to my home, guys. It's Charlotte here. I am going to be trying to use up as many of my Medieval Mirage scraps in this collage. Oh, what do we call this? I just forgot. My book page collage. And I'm going to do something different. I am using book pages, and I am just gluing them together, and I will glue one more, and then we are going to collage them. And I don't know that we will be able to get to where we actually create something with them in this video, or if we're going to have to wait until the next video so that everything dries and we can literally then make something of it. So, oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I should have been prepared. I'm not prepared. Okay. So I saw this on Joey's channel. And if you look at the video before this one, I had linked it. The link to her YouTube channel. We're just going to find a way, take a scrapbook of paper and just get it so that these two book pages are connected like that. And what else do I have here? You can take this. So as you know, I have quite a few scraps left, so I just would like to use up as many as I can, and then in the next video we will come along and cut them and create Roxy journal cards out of them. So, I mean, I guess we really could start anywhere. I need a bigger desk. Let's just go from right to left. I think that's going to work out better today. Oh my goodness. Okay, so going right to left, I came up with so many cool Medieval Mirage papers. But I think what I'm going to do before I get into these is try to use all these scraps that we have here from what we've done. These I think I probably can use. It looks like I'm going to have 3 signatures. Now these are going to be scraps past and present. This is this is years old. This one here that I just pulled out. This here. Years old. So, I am happy to be using this. So, I mean, it's like you have one scrap, now you've got 2. See how that works? They just grow and grow. They grow and grow. Big scraps, they just kind of give birth to little scraps. And we just keep going and going. And I need to order some new glue sticks because I am just about out. So I may have to cut the video short just because I don't have any more glue sticks. I think I'm on my last 2. So we are just going to be going on down the line here. And let me just put that guy there. So I went and I got my second COVID shot this morning. And I have to tell you, the first one really hurt. My arm was sore for days. And this one I didn't even feel. So I'm hoping I have absolutely no side effects We'll see. I was told that I could get a fever, you know, a small fever. I could get the chills. I'm hoping none of that happens. Let's see which way this goes. This way. Let's do that. Let's put that there like that. I think I really need to find some old books, some old magazines, something to get this glue on. Might as well use this little guy. Put him on. Let's just put him here like that. Just get him out of the way. And what do we have? We've got some really great pieces of paper here. This is wonderful. This one. Let's put that there. It is cloudy today, and we have 50% chance of rain tomorrow. So for us, that is kind of out of the ordinary. But it would be wonderful if we could have some rain. It's another piece that's great. This is a great piece here. So I'm hoping everybody's having a nice day. And things are going well. That you're crafting, that you're creating some things that you really like. That you're having fun. Because like Roxy says, it's all about the fun. Got to be having some fun. Put that there. I need something long to go across the, what do I have? This is cool. Maybe we'll put that there. Just kind of cut this off there like that. We don't need this. Can go on the scrap pile. Put this there. Doesn't fit all the way across, but that's okay. So this is basically all we're going to do. And we are going to create this master board that hopefully is just going to be beautiful, beautiful. Then that piece there, I like that. So let's use this. I am really afraid I am going to run out of glue. I think I'm going to have to, after this, I'm going to have to jump on Amazon and see if I can get some delivered pretty quick. So far, I am loving this. And we're just going to keep on going. Let's see what we've got. Some text. Ooh, pretty, pretty. That is pretty. And I can see I'm getting down to the end of this glue stick. So this one is gone, and I only have one more left. And where is it? Right here. I've got this nasty paper towel I'm working off of, but might as well. So let's break into this. I think this one is brand new, so we'll see how long this will last for us. I'm hoping that I have absolutely no side effects because I'd like to take my mother to lunch, and she won't understand. She has no idea about any of this, and when I explain it to her, she doesn't remember it. So, you know, some things, it's a blessing not to know, not to remember. Some things you just want to forget. Like last year. I like to just forget last year. And our daughter is going through some stuff and health-wise, and that is absolutely no fun. And we're very concerned about that. So my mind is kind of all over the place, which if you see me and you're like, she can't concentrate, what's wrong with her? Well, it's really kind of that. I am everywhere right now. And so scattered, just scattered, you know, but it's normal life, isn't it? I mean, we're all scattered. Things happen. That's just how it is. You never know. You know, I often say, and you may have heard me say this before, I often say when you wake up in the morning, if you're breathing on your own and you know who you are, it's going to be a really, really good day. So, yeah, it's just kind of how I like to roll. Don't like that. That doesn't really show up much. Let's use this. And I always have to really look at the text when you're looking at the medieval writing, because sometimes you can't tell which side is up. I don't know if it's Roman script or what, but sometimes I'm like, what is that? Guess we could just put this like that and go for it. So why not? I think I'm gonna go as far as the glue stick is going to take me. How does that sound? We will just travel along. The glue stick has all the power. I don't want to go to wet glue because then everything really does get too wet, and I don't want that. So we're gonna go as far as the glue stick will let us go. I like that. We just keep moving along. And I'm not going to cut this. I'm just going to let this shape do its thing. Because if I cut it, then I have another piece, don't I? So instead of one piece, I've got two. See, do we like that? No, but here's some more text. Put that down, and then I think I'm going to pull out one of the pieces that has princesses and knights and people. Put that there. And then let's go for, see how fast this is? It just moved right along. And that's really nice. Oh, I like that. What do you think? What do you think? I know some of you, Carolyn tells me, I was trying to tell you, yes, put that there, put that there. And I told her, I said, ESP is working. It is working. I'm hearing you. Your well wishes and your good vibes, they're all working. So keep it coming. When we work together, it's amazing what we get done. The water here, let me get rid of this, that will help. My desk is just way too small. So we are just going right along. And I have a strip of this. And I have a couple pieces here that I want to save. Now this is very eclectic. It is all Medieval Mirage. And it is from kits from years ago. I think I started with Medieval Mirage oh, probably 3, maybe 4 years ago. It has been a long time. So I have many of her papers, and I just kind of went through a lot of what I had and decided, let's do this. Let's pull them out because I have them just sitting in a file and not doing anything with them. And I think these journal cards, I think this is just creating magic, really just magic. And I think what's going to come from them is going to be incredible. So I'm excited about that. Whenever you do a collage board or a master board or whatever you might want to call it, whenever you do one of these and you go to cut it, it's like Christmas because it's a surprise. You don't know what you're going to get. And every piece that you cut is totally different from the next. And so it's just all your imagination. I've got this little guy here. Ooh, I like that. And sometimes the more eclectic you get, the prettier the end results is. I mean, I grew up in the 50s, and I remember you would never, ever put a stripe and a plaid together. Never. You would never put red and purple or pink and red. You just wouldn't. There were all these rules, and you just wouldn't do it. And, you know, look at today. You put everything together, and it just looks good. Now here we've got some scrolls and I want to say, I think a pen. I'm not sure, but we've got some scrolls. So that's really pretty right there. And most of my papers are tea-dyed, and some of them are not. And even if they're not, put them on. Everything does not have to be tea-dyed. You know, if you start with tea-dyed, doesn't mean you have to end with tea-dyed. You don't. So I have most of my little bits, which I'm pretty happy about. And I also brought over some washi tape that had gold because I thought that might be pretty cool to use. Let's put that there. So we'll see if there's a place for washi tape. That might be something that we add at the very end. Now this is what I wanted. I really like that. The scrolls. And you can do so much with this. If you wanted to, you could get out your gesso and you could go over all of this with gesso. You could get out your texture paste and your stencils. Oh, look it. This is great. We're going to do it. And you can just have a lot of fun doing a lot of everything. Just a little bit of everything. I still have glue stick left. So that's wonderful. So I think these 3 pages we are going to get done. My glue stick is rocking it. Now I'm just using an Elmer's school glue, so hopefully this is going to hold and it's not going to be an issue. I don't like the white on this, so I don't want that at all. Don't know that I'm going to use that. I think let's take, these were tags, the shape of tags, and I think I really do prefer a square edge. So what we're going to do tomorrow is cut these up and then put them on something to back them, and then we are going to create journal cards. I saw Rachel do that. Best idea ever. So this is a pretty piece. Want to use it for sure. So let's do this. This is one of the corners that Jarf will give you in her kits to use as a pocket. So let's use this. I am so happy because as I look at my stash, there isn't a stash. I'm loving that. Maybe put this here, and let's take this bit off and see what we've got here. Maybe put this up there. I'm so happy with my desk. Just so happy that I can use this up. It's wonderful. This is more of that. Why not? Let's just get this down there. Maybe not too sure. I think what I want is some script. Let's use this. This is great right here. Let's see. Maybe just a script. Yeah, let's use this. I don't want this white. Let's use this right here. I know there's a lot of script. As I look at it, I'm like, that's a lot of script, but we can always put something over that when we're doing our journal card. If that is annoying, we can put a label. Not going to worry about that. And then I really did like this piece here. So I think I'll do that there, and then we're going to have to find a couple pieces I can see. There's just a couple spots that need a little something. So put this on the end. You can keep going. You could just add another book page and just keep going. Go for as long as you like. That little bit right there, I think we'll put that there. This doesn't cover 100%, but it covers enough of it and it looks good. So we really just have this little corner bit here. And what do I have? Don't want to put that there. I don't want that because it's too close to what I have. I think we could do this. That's too good to throw out, but I think we'll do this here. Let's see if this is going to work. How about that, guys? I think that looks good. So let's attach this, and then let's look at what we have. And it was just that easy. And then we will do another video where we cut this up. So I went from just this huge stack to not a lot. I still have some great pieces here. I've got these, and I do have got these pieces here that are really, really nice. And so we can either use those in the book, or I could put that there. I'll put that there. We can either use those in the journal, or we could use them to decorate our journal cards. And I might be able to get a couple tags out of here. We'll see. We put that like that. Okay, so let's see what we have. I still have glue stick left. Yay! Okay. So, look at what we did. We're all curled up, but we won't be. We won't be later. So that looks pretty good. And, you know, I probably could go ahead and start cutting these, but I think I'll wait. Let's wait until tomorrow. Give everything a really, really good chance to dry, and I'll weight it down. So, thanks, everyone, and I hope you'll make some collage boards of your own, because they are a fantastic way to get rid of all those scraps. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.